I grew up in a household of I was the middle child, and my older brother was autistic. So I think for me, music in its early stage was just sort of a way of getting attention. It was a way of calling out to get my parents to pay attention, and it may have looked like the form of standing on the kitchen table and singing Ricky Martin's "Shake Your Bon Bon." But I think it's funny now. I've always been very comfortable on stage, and now I've spent a lot of time trying to remove that part. I mean, it's natural, so it's always there. But I'm always trying to write the song that I can stay out of the way. Trying to just sort of present a song where it's not about my performance of it, but it's just about the song. I do about 250 shows a year, and when that's sort of for me, that's my job. But I'm also an ambassador, whether I signed up for it or not. So for me, it's very important that I'm saying something along with it. I mean, I think that this year has been an interesting one for me. I went on the road with Ani DeFranco for a month, and that really changed, I guess, my personal direction. One of the things that she was always saying to me is that now is a time when you have to find the songs that need to be sung, not just the songs that you end up writing or the songs that other people want you to write. But as a writer, it's your duty to find the songs that need to be sung. And I think that's been really my personal message, is to try to amplify the common heart, and for 3.5 minutes have somebody's world make sense. I was watching Michael J. Fox's movie on the A&E channel, and he was promoting his book. And there was this line where he's golfing with Bill Murray, and they're talking about this utopian society that considers themselves doing the next right thing as opposed to the next thing right. And I remember writing that down in my iPhone notes, and waking up in the middle of the night, and I had my guitars were all packed up because I was going to be leaving for tour that next morning. So everything was already in the car. There was no instrument, so I just had my headboard, and that was sort of that was the inspiration. I've also been writing a lot with Livingston Taylor, who was a mentor of mine at Berklee College of Music. I mean, I feel very, very lucky to have seen sort of both sides of it at a very early age, seeing the musicians that still have an amazing amount of joy in what they do, and look at their careers and their lives as noble ones, as I do. And then there's others that it's a different story. Saying that you've been nominated for an IMA award is quite an achievement out there. And it's all kind of earning your stripes and trying to be true to who you are along the way. I think it's certainly a sort of a mark in your walking stick.